and you remember who you are, the space behind the mind, and you just let the little sailboats flow. Hello. So I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to be talking about meditation and how to meditate, why to meditate, why, how, where, who, just you. Meditation has literally changed my life, and I tell everyone who I meet to meditate. I'm like, hi, my name's Julia, you should meditate. And I wanted to make a video, put it on YouTube, because hopefully it can, like, a couple people can see this and maybe it might change your life as well. Just try it. I guarantee you it will. If not, I'll give you your money back. Just kidding, this is free. Maybe around 8 months ago, I started experiencing really bad anxiety, really bad sadness, and I was like, okay, let me go off to Costa Rica and try and find happiness again. And I found it, which was great. And one of the main things I found on that trip was how to meditate. And I met this psychic, but he taught me how he meditates. And since then, I've been meditating the way that he meditates. And I've probably been doing that for the last 8 months now. And I try to do it. I do it every single day. I meditate every single day for usually half an hour, 40 minutes, sometimes an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. And I know that might seem like an absurd amount of time to some people, but it gives me life. It makes me so happy. So, and it sets me off on just the best day. So that's why I do it. So yeah, I'm going to teach you how he told me to do it. And then the last couple of weeks, I've also just been doing it like the regular way, which I'll also teach you about the regular way. So he told me to listen to this music. It's called Violet Flame Meditation. And I usually listen to it on Spotify. I'll try and show it if I can, like, insert a clip. I'll try and show it. And I listen to it on Spotify, and I'm also going to play the sound. Or you can also have it on YouTube. Just type in Violet Flame Meditation. And what is it? It's a really high vibration sound, high frequency sound, which is good for transmuting negative energy into positive energy. So he says, close your eyes, breathe. It's all about breathing. Meditation is all about breathing. Okay. And now what you're going to do is you're going to utilize your third eye, this inner eye, this seeing that comes from, within all your senses. And you're going to imagine a cloud coming up to you. Imagine a cloud coming up to you. And imagine yourself sitting on this cloud. And then imagine yourself and the cloud going into the sky. And then once I'm in the heavens, I'm going to imagine the heavens opening up above me and this white light coming streaming down. And if a particular color of light is calling you, let that color come in. So that light, you're going to imagine it reaching the crown of your head, and then slowly with your breath, imagine that light coming down. I'm relaxing myself just saying this. How could you not love meditation? Down into your head. And then with your breath, keep it coming. Imagine this beautiful light coming through your head, neck, shoulders. Slowly breathe it down with you and into your whole body, really slowly. So imagine that. And then once you're imagining it in your body, imagine it around your body as well, like this stream. Like imagine you're in like a water jet. It's coming of just like pure white light, and it's cleansing you. And that's what I feel like meditation is. It's a shower for your insides. It literally cleanses you. You feel so clean and pure afterwards. Okay, and then you're gonna imagine the thing you love the most in the world. The main thing here is to get your heart chakra really open and just feel love and feel how that love comes not from outside of you, but love comes from within you, because that's who you are. You are love. So imagine this love filling up your entire body, and then imagine yourself almost as a sun with these rays coming, and spread your love out to the whole world. This is how powerful meditation is. And then, as this music is playing, the powerful thing about this meditation now, I usually do that as like my starting point, just to get me, super high vibe and alignment, whatever. And then from there, with your eyes closed, this is the funnest thing ever, because you can visualize yourself doing whatever you want. So you could be walking on a beautiful beach. You could be swimming in the ocean with the man of your dreams. The more you practice, the more you feel like you can do it. So everyone can do it, by the way. This is like our innate ability. Everyone can do it. And the amazing thing is that this visualization is basically going to manifest and attract these things into your life. So if you have a future job that you want, I'm building a brand at the minute, so I always imagine myself with the brand like flowing perfectly, income coming in, my clothes coming out, I'm super happy, I'm living the life of my dreams. And don't imagine your future self being happy. No, imagine it as though you are your future self. Like right then and there, you are doing the things that you're going to be doing. You're with your husband, you're with your little kitties, whatever you want. And the amazing thing is that just this fun activity is really honestly attracting these things into your life. And I know it sounds crazy. I know. I'm like, I didn't used to believe this stuff at all, until I've seen visible proof of this so many times in my life that now I have to believe it. It's the only way. So that's like the main gist of it. The main thing is you want to get yourself feeling really, 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 really good. And this, especially with this music at the end, you feel amazing. And I've had it where I've been doing this meditation and I feel my whole body vibrating. I feel my hands vibrating, my lips sometimes. And once I even felt a static electricity from my hand. Obviously your mind will wander, but the good thing about this visualization is because you're having fun with it, you're so into it, you're going to be kind of more focused on that. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's not very good focus. These are my dogs. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to tell you about the second type of meditation, which is like your classic meditation when you see people just sitting in silence. So this one, you're just going to sit in silence. You're going to focus. Find a point of focus. So for me, it's usually two things. It's my sound, what I can hear around me. And then the second thing is your breath. Because what are you always doing? You're always breathing. I should hope. Your mind is going to come in with a bombardment of thoughts. But instead of identifying yourself with these thoughts, try and be the awareness, the space behind your thoughts. So what I like to think of it as is imagine yourself as this infinite, vast desert, and there's a train track on the desert, and those are the trains coming in are your thoughts. It doesn't change who you are. You're the infinite desert. The infinite desert doesn't mind that there are some trains passing by because it knows who it is. Do you feel me? And you don't want to resist these thoughts, block them, because then there might be a train crash and you might get super annoyed. So just keep them coming. Notice them, let them go, and just be the awareness behind it. And what I like to do is I like to imagine myself sitting on my favorite beach. And there are these, I love sailboats. So there are these sailboats coming in front of you from right to left. And whatever thought you have, it's just a sailboat passing by, whether it's I love myself, whether it's I hate myself. Those thoughts can be really horrible if you believe them. But if you sit back and imagine you're on the beach looking at sailboats passing by, it doesn't matter what the writing is on the sailboat, it's just a sailboat, right? That's the way that I've been imagining it. So you just sit there, and every time you realize that you're in a little rabbit hole of your thoughts, no problem, come back. Just keep coming back. And you'll find every time you think a thought, remember, I'm the space around the thought. I'm not the thought itself. I'm the space around the thought. I'm the infinite awareness around the thought. Okay? The main reason why I love meditating is it's allowed me to realize who I am, which is this infinite awareness. I wouldn't know that if I didn't meditate. And you might be thinking, what? Infinite awareness? What? My name's Stacy, or whatever. But if you keep doing this, you'll slowly realize that who you really are isn't your body, isn't your mind, isn't your job description. It's just this emanating life coming from you, this awareness, which I believe permeates all things, and there's only one life, only one love, only one I am. The I am in me is the same I am in my dogs, same I am in this tree. Call it God, call it whatever you wish. So that's the goal of meditation. We're basically trying to feel one with everything, and we're trying to feel peace and love all the time, because that is who we are. God, that feels so good just saying that. It's true, that's who we are. And we forget, and we get in these little mind bubbles. But when you just be still and breathe, it might take you some time, but you can always get back to who you really are, which is this calmness, this peace, this eternal bliss. It's always there for you to find again and refine and refine and refine. And I know all about refining because I still experience anxiety. I still experience sadness sometimes. And it didn't consume me like it has in the past. But now when it comes, I know it's only because I'm believing thoughts that aren't true, and I've forgotten who I really am. And now the last thing I'm going to share is what I do specifically when I have anxiety, when I have sadness, when I'm feeling anxiety, negative thoughts, whatever. What I'm really going to do is imagining being the welcoming, infinite awareness that I am. So what does that mean? Instead of trying to close myself off to the anxiety thoughts, greet it with open arms. I literally close my eyes and imagine that I'm standing at the top of a mountain with this posture, saying, I welcome anything that wants to come. I will greet it with open arms, greet it with love. And honestly, when you do this, sure, it might take a while. Sometimes it takes me, half an hour meditating just to feel okay. And that's okay. That's totally fine. But I know that if I keep doing this and I keep meeting the negative emotions with love consumes all. You will feel amazing, I promise you. And there is always a way back to joy, to love, to peace. Why? Because that's who you are. You just need to re-find it. And that's the main thing about negative emotions, I feel. They are our body's built-in system of reminding us to reconnect with ourselves, our true selves. And it's nice to know I've found something, meditation, which gives me that power to be able to reclaim this feeling good and to know how to get there. That's the main thing, is I know how to get there. And it doesn't mean that some days if I'm, in a bad mood or sad, I'll be like, oh, I can't be bothered to meditate. And I'll sit around feeling sad for an hour before I meditate or whatever. It's still up to you to then do the things to make you feel good. Some days you aren't in the mood to learn the things you think you know. If you know the song reference, hit me up. So I promise you, this is the most powerful thing you can do if you experience anxiety, if you just want to create more space in your life, if you want to enjoy your life more, because life is meant to be enjoyed. That is why we are here. Thank you for listening to this, and I really hope this helps someone. And if you are in a dark spot, know there is a light out. I'm the light. No, I'm kidding. You're the light. Find your own light. It's inside of you. There's a light in each and every one of us, just waiting to be discovered. And the best thing is it never goes out. It's always there. All right. Love you. Thank you for listening.